What's up, friend? Hector here from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 with this week's technique of the week. Today I'm going to be showing you in this video how to tweak or improve your push-up. Okay, so we're going over some body weight work over these next couple of weeks, talking about we're doing some stuff on the rings, which you can see all my new toys in the back. Then we're going to be going through something also pretty cool for tomorrow's workout. But today I want to show you just a common mistake that I see with the push-up. This is something that we cover a lot with our students, whether it's here at the gym or online. And that is like hand position for the push-up, okay? And how that can affect shoulders. It can affect the entire push-up, but how it can really be detrimental to the shoulder if you don't get this down right, okay? So one of the things that we focus on when it comes to the push-up is setting up the grip initially. And so one of the ways that I like setting up for the push-up, whether it's practicing the one arm or or two arm push-up, is starting on hands and knees, okay? So I'll turn to the side here just a little bit. Hands and knees, making sure the hands are under the shoulders, okay? We don't want our hands wide, okay? You see people do wide push-ups from time to time because they think, well, if I go wider, puts more stress on the pec, which ideally, yes it does, but also strains the shoulder a lot too, because you change the fulcrum of where the pressure's at. So we want our hands to remain under our shoulders. Okay, that's where we get the most power. The most power and torque kind of comes from right underneath the shoulders. Okay, so preset the hands underneath the shoulders, and versus if I take my hands wide and I try to do these wide push-ups, there's nothing supporting my shoulder any longer. Okay, so if I were to go here like this, more than likely my elbows are going to flare out, and I see that all the time, flaring out. This is not good for your shoulder, nor is it going to make you any stronger. Okay, for one, you're losing leverage, and a bunch of other things are going to go wrong. So we don't want here because there's nothing supporting the shoulder. Okay, we want the hands directly underneath the shoulder, and the action of the elbow should go back, okay? We want your arms to more or less kind of like the inside of your elbow or the inside of your arm to more or less like rub your ribs, okay? So if I turn to the side here, I don't want my elbows, I don't want the first movement of my elbows to go out, see? So as I go out, that puts a lot of stress. For one, that unpacks my shoulder. I can't keep my shoulder connected, okay? So it unpacks the shoulder, and that starts to go out like this, putting a lot of stress on my shoulder. Now there's no longer anything supporting my shoulder, okay? What we do want is we want the elbow to go straight back, okay? So as I come down, I'll go up on 2 feet. As I come down, okay, squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes, right? We already know about the hollow. From here, elbows go straight back along the side of the ribs, okay? Shoulders stay connected. We don't want our shoulders to dump forward, okay? So shoulders stay connected. Hands are still, you can see, hands are still directly underneath my shoulders. And then it's going to give me a much more solid push-up, okay? So that's something I wanted to share with you today, is keeping the hands directly underneath the shoulder, okay? So setting up from kind of like this 4-point position, okay? Setting up here, hands are underneath the shoulders, okay? Crush the ground with your fingertips. Step one leg back at a time. So what I like to do is when I step this one leg back, I lock this hip in. So you see how I squeeze this quad and I lock my glute in here. Then as I step back with the other leg, I don't lose position, and I lock that one in too. Okay, push the ground away, and elbows go straight back. Exhale, press. Inhale down. Exhale, press. Okay, so give that a try. Let me know how it goes. Again, focusing on elbow leading, going straight back. Okay, hand staying under the shoulder. We don't want the elbow to go out. That internally rotates the hand a little bit, the arm, and that can cause you to want to dump your shoulder forward. For one, that's just not good for the shoulder, and two, it's not going to make you any stronger in the push-up, okay? So give that a try. You can see how a lot of this is going to bleed over into your kettlebell work too. We've talked a lot about extensively of swing and snatch technique. Swing and snatch technique, the elbows go back, right? You don't bring the elbows back like this. There's an old school high pull that goes that way. I don't like that. I've already explained that in my videos. I like the elbows to come straight back. Allows you to keep the shoulder down versus here. Just not a great thing for the shoulder. So give that a try. Let me know how it goes. Leave a comment below. Check out a couple of these other videos in the technique of the week. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next week. Hector with StrongestHec.com with this week's technique of the week.